Okay.
I brought my new album, which is called She. You don't have to. I want to just read it. On the last cut on this Daydream Believer, I did this dance mix of it.
Oh, that's great. We will.
It's never ever been played anywhere, and it's like one of those.
Oh, we'll debut it.
We'll debut it coming out of the break.
This is like it's the weirdest thing.
It's funny.
And I actually sent it to some fans and such, and they were like shocked. They said, "This is sacrilegious." You know?
Good. That's awesome.
So what we'll talk about it, and then we'll say we're going to play it after the break after we talk with you.
All right. Yeah, thanks. Okay. That's awesome. Hold on, let me take my ugly.
Introduction by Harry Jones. Is that your dad?
Yeah.
66.
Okay. Ready?
What track number is it?
It's going to be 14.
Yay, thank you.
So anyway, this new album that I did, it's all got all those classic tunes like "Fly Me to the Moon," "Wonderful World," "This Guy's in Love."
Oh, that's different than the one I have. Okay.
Yeah. But I just wanted to bring these for you.
Sure, yeah.
It's a good listen in the car.
Magic 102.7, the greatest hits of the 60s and 70s. They're the Monkees, Daydream Believer, right off the album that we have here. It's Joe and Donna at 8:05, and our special guest on Magic 102.7, Davy Jones, is here with Jessica. Good morning, you guys.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning.
You little honeymoon lovebirds, you.
Uh-oh, stop. Hey, listen, saying that, I think tonight is the night that we're on the Newlywed Game.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
On the Game Show
It
Network?
is-
Do not tune in, please.
Dude, it is brutal.
Too late.
It was a celebrity thing, right? And they asked us some of the most embarrassing questions.
They didn't ask you where you made whoopee.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
all
yeah,
that
and I
stuff.
was trying to keep this away from my parents. They keep asking me, when is it airing? And I'm like, not sure, I don't even know if they're going to run it.
Oh, it was brutal. We were on
Warehouse
there with a guy-
fire, all the tapes are gone.
Oh no, there was us. They were like, oh my goodness. But they asked us all these very, very personal things. And we sort of talked around them. And it was like, talked around this stuff, but a lot of it came out, I mean, it's like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Aha.
It is brutal, honestly.
Okay.
But anyway, enough
Roll
of that
tapes,
one.
South Florida.
Well, we'll have all the clips to here tomorrow, and no, we won't.
Oh, no, we won't do that.
Hey,
maybe we will.
Welcome back.
Honestly, it's great. It was great fun, but it was like, woo. And we went out to California to do it, so it was a chance to see my daughters. I got two daughters, 2 grandchildren out there. And also we did a thing with Sharon Stone, Elizabeth Taylor. There was a benefit with, what do they call it, sweetheart?
It's for HIV and AIDS.
Oh, okay.
And it was a good thing, we went out there. It was sort of tied in with a department store of sorts, and it was fashion and passion. they said it's
Oh,
called.
very nice.
It was interesting, we went out just like in and out. And
Okay, real quick, we were doing this about an hour ago. We were
Yeah.
asking our listeners, you guys are newlyweds, so maybe you
Yeah.
don't have these, but little things that your husband, your wife does to get under your skin. Donna's husband has all this stuff connected. She can't figure it out.
Yeah, he just
My wife
unlocks
leaves,
everything
like,
under lock and key.
water bottles
we were
all over
listening
the
to
house.
that on the way in, okay?
No,
And she said to me,
no fair, because it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Like, what gets on my nerves is what gets on his
No,
nerves.
I'll tell you one thing. We have 2 bathrooms, right? Which is wonderful, okay? Well, it's 1.5 bathrooms, right?
That's good for a long
And
marriage.
she's there, right? She's got her little... and there's like a slate there that she's drawn saying, if you sprinkle when you tinkle,
please be sweet and take a seat. The thing he does, he has pockets. He buys like pants with extra pockets, so he could like stuff stuff in there. The more he could get in there.
So when I take it out of my pocket, she puts them somewhere I can't find it. So I take it out, I put it on the shelf, I put it somewhere.
I open the drawer and just
and she, in the top drawer of my dresser,
It's messy.
it all goes in the drawer.
Oh, you know what? My wife does that. She dumps all my stuff in the drawer, and then I can't find it because
I hate clutter.
I know where I
She
leave it.
hates clutter. She hates clutter.
Me too.
I'm good.
Way.
In fact,
Here, all the ladies are in
before that-
Amen.
Before we came in this morning, we put a load of laundry in. I did at least, okay. Number 2, you're talking about the dishwasher. We have a dishwasher, but it's full of other stuff.
I use it for storage.
And she
Oh, you guys
she
are crazy.
will not let me use the wash the dishes. Last night at about 1 o'clock in the morning, I was washing the dishes from dinner because we made dinner.
He doesn't wash dishes. He soaks them, and he thinks that's washing them. Yeah.
I do wash them.
In a guy's world, that's washing them. Well, we just heard Daydream Believer, and you tell me you have a mix of it that we're going to sample here in a minute.
You know something? I go in the studio all the time, and I got that new one I've brought for you. There's a new album there called She. It's got all those classic tunes, Fly Me to the Moon, Wonderful World, This Guy's in, and a great Charles Aznavour song, that She. She may be the face I can't forget, a trace of sadness and regret. That's a beautiful tune.
You could find it on davyjones.net.
Yeah, and that's actually DavyJones.net. That's all about what we've been doing, trying to put this Ultimate Idols cruise together, which I want to tell you about.
All right.
But I have a mix of Daydream Believer. It's really fun.
It's the debut right here on
It's
Magic.
never been played. I just do it. I mean, I just enjoy these things, and I'm in the studio all the time, so
That's right.
I just play with stuff.
All right. Well, we're going to
That's
feature.
coming up.
We'll play it for you next. So stick around through the.
Jess, are you singing on this too?
I was just singing with you the other night.
Okay, cool.
Magic 102.7, greatest hits of the 60s and 70s. All right, we've been waiting for the remix of Daydream Believer. It's done a couple of years ago on an album from Davies, Daydream Believer, called. Let's check it out. Little new mix for you.
Good for the aerobics. Yeah.
Yeah, and you got to stand for this one.
Stretch and bend, stretch and bend.
Oh, this is good for the clubs.
This is awesome.
This is wonderful.
It's just a bit of fun, I mean, I don't know.
I would dance to it.
Yeah. How about for spin class?
Yeah.
Excellent spin song.
That's so cool. Donna's bopping here.
Oh, yeah.
In case you just joined us, we're with Davy Jones and Jessica. And what are you up to these days? You're doing the legend cruises with the acts.
The easiest thing to do is to just check DavyJones.net,
Right.
which is my page, and it'll give you the info. But we're going to do this thing. It's a Western Caribbean cruise. It's on Costa, and I've invited Ron Dante, who was the Archies,
Yes.
and also he was also with the Cufflink. He did the Cufflinks. He produced Cher, Pat Benatar. He produced Barry Manilow, and he has an act. He did loads of commercials. We got Bo Donaldson and the Haywoods, and a Beatles tribute, just to make it a fun, happy kind of a cruise. Barry Williams from the Brady Bunch.
Oh,
so we're all going to be
wonderful.
sort of mingling and talking.
How great is that?
And just getting close to the people, you know what I mean? Because we were always very approachable. The Monkees were like the boys next door. Particularly with Daydream Believer there that we played. Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at will change. So I feel very positive about my life.
beautiful.
And hey, we start the day off with with listening to you guys. And Jesse was saying on the way down, wow, what a great gig they have, because
I like your
you're
gig.
into it.
You just come and talk and have fun.
Here's what I'm thinking. Vacation,
You do.
they come fill in.
Oh,
Yes.
would that be
Davey
great?
and
You guys
Jess
want to
do the
do it?
show.
Well, that'd be cool, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you know me, I'm Mr. Chatterbox, so it doesn't matter. But
We can put that
we
together.
only hope.
That'd be
I need, to
fun.
have,
Love it.
I need to have a mute button for him. He does not let me get a word in.
Oh, it's right
No,
over
she
here.
does. She says
right
All
so.
right,
No, okay.
DavyJones.net. You want to find out anything going on, get on the cruise, get on the bandwagon, get on the mailing list, pick up the new CD called She.